You mentioned expanding into new markets. That's something that a lot of the HR teams that we work with that are shopping for new systems, they're constantly trying to figure out the global landscape because, I think 5 years ago, that was something that a lot of companies didn't have to think about. They just usually were their entire organization was in one boundary, one geographic area. So what are you learning about, managing and growing an international team, all the way from, in the weeds of compliance and entities to culture and, camaraderie?
Oh, really good question. I'm learning so much every day. And I think like what happens when HR unfortunately becomes this like more an admin function and is not really a part of the actual culture and a part of setting, processes and structures. Then what happens is that the managers or the countries will do their own thing and you will adapt according to what is like standards in your country. And I think, in a way, of course, there should always be local like adjustments to how we see how we work with performance or leadership culture, etc. But if we truly want to be a global company, we need to make sure that we have, a global way of doing stuff that works for like the HR wheel and how we work with the performance processes and everything connected to salary, etc. It needs to be in the same way to create fairness and create this one sense of like one team working together. So that's really been it's been inspiring to start at Teamtailor because I see so many talented leaders doing their own amazing stuff. But I think a big challenge is again to how do we become global? We need to like own what's happening and own the processes so we work in the same ways as much as possible.